MODELMIND72 dropping another episode of the Contender. Been going over a few things, and I've decided that CT Speed Shop actually named this 69 Chevy Chevelle the Black Knight. So that's going to be this drag car's name. It's going to be running in the 2018 Polyglass GT class, and it will be going up against this hardtop 69. I've decided to do a complete rebuild. I've decided to do a complete different build of my CT Tribute, and I'll get into that a little bit later. But I did get a couple of personal messages about this particular car. So what I'm thinking is, I don't really have that many drag cars, guys. I mean, they're very, very precious. So at this moment in time, every drag car that I got, I really need to keep in the drag racing program. So I'm going to continue dragging this one. I am going to, do some modifications on the suspension and everything to try to get it to go faster. So here's the plan on this one. I'm going to continue building this chassis to drag this car. If and when I find another 69 Chevy Chevelle body, then I'll take that body and put on this racing chassis, and then I'll take this chassis and actually go back and build the stationary build that I wanted to build with this piece the whole time. So that's going to be that's the whole backstory, the present story, and the future plans on this particular drag car. So that's what we have. And as far as the build goes on the so yeah, this will be in the 2018 Polyglass GT class. And anybody that's building a car for that class, all you really need to do is get the Goodyear Polyglass GT rear wheels on your car, and then that's the qualification to get in that class. So you just get you a set of those Polyglass GTs, you put them on your car, and that's regulation tire for that class. So another thing I've been thinking about is, guys, to get you guys motivated to actually get in the drag racing program, I'm thinking it might be easier if you guys just pick out a body that you guys like and paint it up the way you want, and maybe send it to me, and then I'll put the chassis part. I'll build the chassis part, and you guys build the top part. And that might get some more cars on the track racing. Well, I'm putting the ideal out there. Leave in the comment section, guys, what do you think about that? If y'all just think about, building the top part of a body of whatever car you want, and then bring it, ship it here, and then I'll build the bottom part and put it on there. And, right now, that might give us some more race cars for 2018 race season. That's one ideal I have. Another ideal is all of the, the prizes and everything, the entry fee, and, all of the ideals that I had as far as building this up. The program is just not at that level yet. So right now, any and all entries, as the making of this video and the filming of this video, all of the entries in the drag racing program are going to be free of charge. So there's no entry fee there, and there's no prizes either, though. I mean, you know, because that was the deal. The deal was I was going to take a percentage of the entry fee from each car and then actually create a purse so we could, you know, actually have a cash prize. And that ideal is still on the table when that ideal is fruitful and it actually produces fruit. Right now, you know, I'm just trying to get cars here to drag, you know, because this is a very passionate program, and I know it's going to take time to grow this. We started dragging these cars back in 2016, believe it or not. So 2016, we did some drags. 2017, we ran one season. 2018 is going to probably be our biggest year to date. Hopefully, anybody watching this video will at least start building a body to send to me, and maybe we can get it in on the 2018 drag season, at least one season. Right now, I'm only planning on running one season in 2018. I'm not sure if I can run more or not. It's definitely going to be, you know, as far as time goes, and as far as community participation. If I don't get you know, a lot of community participation, and it's just going to be the cars that I've built, well, then I'm just going to run it whenever, you know, the schedule allows. If I get more community participation and I get more cars sent in, you know, it's going to build my morale as far as wanting to run, you know, more seasons next year. But I'm totally happy with the progress of the drag racing program, because first of all, it's fun. It's absolutely fun for me to be drag racing these cars. Nobody's doing this on YouTube that I know of. So it's just fun. It's part of the hobby that is just absolutely fascinating to me, and is absolutely fun. So I love drag racing these cars. Sure, I'd love to have you guys build a car and send it in. And the door is wide open for that to happen. Like I say, we started in 2016. We're in 2017 is the making of this video. So we're ready to start testing the Black Knight on the track. We're ready to start doing some testing to see exactly, you know, how it actually performs at the drag race. So we got a lot of research and development going into this particular car so it can be ready for the 2018 season. We are still in the process of rebuilding the engine. This probably will be the last episode of the Contender on the Black Knight, because I need to move on to the other cars, you know, that I'm trying to feature. But and also in the process, the 69 hardtop, we're going to be, you know, changing out the front suspension on it, and doing some testing on this one as well. So we got a lot of research and development that we need to be doing on both of these cars. I'm going to do a separate video on the CT tribute build. Now, as I said before, the episode, the series, The Contender, is actually going to spotlight different drag cars that I've found that I'm actually going to be, building for the drag racing program. Another question that I have is what kind of cars do you guys want to see in the drag race program? Now, this is just for the guys that don't plan on building a body and sending it to me, or for the guys that don't plan on building a car at all and sending it in. Just the spectators, just the guys that just want to watch. What is exciting to you, like as far as classes go? What class is an exciting class for you guys to watch? I'm trying to gauge this so I can kind of critique the program to be more entertainment for the spectators. Me, I love anything with four wheels that's going down a track. So I'm not so, specific. If you got two cars and no dragging, I'm watching. That's just the excitement factor for me. But I'm just putting it out there because, the more feedback I can get off of this program, the more I can try to make it more entertainment for you guys. And like I say, at the end of the day, it's about fun. And I'm having fun with it. So I am asking you guys to build cars, send them in. We got the Polyglass GT class, we got the Gasser class, Pro Stock, fastest 70s muscle car. These are just classes off the top of my head. But I do have a list. There is actually a video on the channel of all of the classes that ran in 2016 and the ranking of each of them. So I'm going to continue to put out those videos as we get more data in, so we can kind of follow each car's career from, like I said, we started this in 2016. It's 2017 is the filming of this video. So it takes a lot of prep, guys. It takes a lot of backstory, a lot of back work, behind the scenes work to get this program, even at the state that it's in on the channel right now. A lot of work goes into this. So it's definitely, being done by passion for the love of racing model cars. And I'm hoping you guys are enjoying the drag racing program. There again, leave comments on what kind of classes that would be probably more entertainment, but make sure that I don't already have that class and we're running it, but as far as bodies go, do you think that would be a good idea for you guys to just pick bodies out, paint them up, and send them in, and then we just, I'll make the chassis? This is for the guys that are not already building their complete cars and sending them here. And there again, this is just a reminder, anybody watching this video, any of you guys that I've talked to that are building your cars, I know these things take time, so I'm not, putting pressure, but I'm just saying continue working on your car, and when it gets to the point that you're ready to send it, definitely send it. Because I would love to have, listen, to me, each drag car is its own story. It has its own story and its own journey in the drag racing program. And I'm just, listen, I'm very blessed to be able to provide you with the entertainment in the first place. So, I'm really happy about it. And it's going to be what it is. And that's what it's going to be. All right. This has been an episode of The Contender. And MODELMIND72 saying peace, love, and happiness to all. Over and out.